Hi there. It's May 29th and time for Proverbs 29. Let's jump over there. And we're almost done with another month. Only 2 left after this. One who is stiff-necked after many reprimands will be shattered instantly beyond recovery. Somebody who is stiff-necked after many reprimands. Yeah. 2, when the righteous flourish, the people rejoice, but when the wicked rule, people groan. Yeah. I heard somebody talking about this yesterday. They're saying that God will give a people over to their desires. Okay? The country needs to repent and get back to God, right? A man who loves wisdom brings joy to his father, but one who consorts with prostitutes destroys his wealth. That's a true statement. Right. Something pops in your head, but you want to leave it alone, right? 4, by justice a king brings stability to a land, but a person who demands contributions demolishes it. Okay, now every other version I studied says bribes right here. Okay? Or gifts. And this is saying, usually refers to offerings in worship, but I don't think that's the case, because every other version says bribes. Okay? And that's true. You demolish justice. If only the people that can afford to give you gifts get the favorable rulings, there is no justice. Okay? So that's a true statement. A person who flatters his neighbor spreads a net for his feet. And I've read this in every version. It says a net. One version, the New Living Translation, says a trap. I take this to mean a safety net, okay? But it may not. It may be a trap. But it's always good to be nice to your neighbors, because if something happens, they're the closest ones around, right? 6, an evil person is caught by sin, but the righteous one sings and rejoices. Okay? Basic statement. It's better to be righteous than to be a sinner, right? The righteous person knows the rights of the poor, but the wicked one does not understand these concerns. Right? Wicked, selfish, was just justice of the poor. Right? 8, mockers inflame a city, but the wise turn away anger. Yeah? That's going on now in almost every major city. Without decent government in their cities. And it just keeps going on. Seems the bigger the city, the worse it is. Huh? 9, if a wise person goes to court with a fool, there will be ranting and raving, but no resolution. No rest. Right. A wise person goes to court with a fool. 10, bloodthirsty men hate an honest person, but the upright care about him. Seek the life of the upright. Right. Be honest anyways. Let them hate you. Right? 11, a fool gives vent to his anger, but a wise person holds it in check. All right. That's hold your tongue. All right? People that fly off the handle. It's not easy. I mean, some people just can't control it, and it takes a lot to control it. You have to constantly be thinking of, what would Jesus do kind of stuff. If a ruler listens to lies, all his officials will be wicked. Pretty basic, huh? 13, the poor and the oppressor have this in common. The Lord gave light to the eyes of both. Right. God made us all in his image. 14, a king who judges the poor with fairness, his throne will be established forever. Got that? 15, a rod of correction imparts wisdom, but a youth left to himself is a disgrace to his mother. That sent away. Yeah. We'll come back to that. 16, when the wicked increase, rebellion increases, but the righteous will see their downfall. What's going on right now, isn't it? It is going on right now. 17, discipline your child, and it will bring you peace of mind and give you delight. Got that? Discipline your child while they are young. 18, without revelation, people run wild, but one who follows divine instruction will be happy. Vision. What does that say over here? There's revelation. Revelation. The NLT says divine guidance. Without divine guidance or vision, people run wild. But one who follows divine instruction will be happy. Right. You do what the Lord wants you to do. Yeah, let's highlight that just for kicks. Okay. A servant cannot be disciplined by words, though he understands, he doesn't respond. Right. Do you see someone who speaks too soon? There's more hope for a fool than for him. Right. James talked about this in the book of James. Right. Be quick to listen, slow to speak. That's when you cut people off in the middle of a sentence because you want so badly to refute what they're saying, instead of listening to the entire thing and then formulating an opinion and then answering. Okay? There's more hope for a fool than people who do that kind of thing. And it's important. 21, a servant pampered from his youth will become an arrogant later on. Obscure. It says like a son, I think, in most of them. 22, an angry person stirs up conflict, and a hot-tempered one increases rebellion. Master of rage. A master of rage. There's a time and place to be angry, okay? But it's not over every little thing. People that are usually angry at everything are usually hurting on the inside from some unresolved thing, could be from their youth or something, but a good person with vision or a good counselor can get to the bottom of that. 23, a person's pride will humble him, but a humble spirit will gain honor. Right. Which one do you want to be? Your pride will humble you when somebody puts you in your place and knocks you down. Or be humble, and you will gain honor automatically just by being humble. All right? To be a thief's partner is to hate oneself. He hears the curse but will not testify. Right? Stay away from people like that. 25. The fear of mankind is a snare, but one who trusts in the Lord is protected. I like that. Raised high. Man can only hurt your body. Okay? Trust in the Lord, fear the Lord, not mankind. 26. Many desire a ruler's favor, but a person receives justice from the Lord. That true statement. 27. An unjust person is detestable to the righteous, but one whose way is upright is detestable to the wicked. The good hate the bad, and the bad hate the good. It's just that good guys and bad guys, right? So, there you have it. That's Proverbs 29. Let's see what we highlighted. A whole lot. When the righteous flourish, the people rejoice, but when the wicked rule, people groan. A lot of people groaning right now, huh? There are, need to come back. Need to come back to God. Okay, 4, we highlighted. By justice, a king brings stability to a land, but a person who demands contributions or bribes or gifts demolishes it. Right? If you only do for people that can give you gifts or bribes and stuff, that's not justice, okay? There is no justice in only favoring people that can do something for you. Okay? We highlighted 11. A fool gives vent to his anger, but a wise person holds it in check. Keep it inside, okay? Don't keep your anger in check. And it's not always easy. I speak from experience, okay? Even though I've been saved since I was 5 years old, almost 60 years now. I was still a very angry person growing up. I was just an angry person. Okay? Nothing was fair. Life wasn't fair. Okay? And it's not supposed to be. Okay. Highlighted 15. A rod of correction imparts wisdom, but a youth left to himself is a disgrace to his mother. Or sent away, it says. Yeah, go away. If you don't instruct your kids, okay, that's left to themselves. It means you're not instructing them, you're not teaching them, you're not disciplining them. You're in for a pile of trouble when they get older. All right. 16. When the wicked increase, rebellion increases, but the righteous will see their downfall. Okay. Think we will see their downfall? Can only hope, all right? Can only hope. True statement for today. Headlines. 17 goes along with 15 up here. Discipline your child, and it will bring you peace of mind and give you delight. But if you leave them to themselves, it is a disgrace to their mother. 18, without revelation or insight or divine wisdom, people run wild. But one who follows divine instruction will be happy. Okay? Think about when Moses was up on the mountain getting his divine revelation from the Lord, and the people down there had no revelation. They had no divine guidance, so they were left to themselves. They ran wild. They created idols. Still happening today. People who just won't listen. 20, we had it. Do you see someone who speaks too soon? There's more hope for a fool than for him. Right? You need to listen. Listening is important. Keep your mouth shut and listen. Listen to the whole thing. And after you process the whole thing, then formulate a response. And maybe you'll decide, I don't need to say that at all. Okay? Somebody who cuts somebody off and I don't agree, and it's just, but you didn't hear what they said. Okay, you're already formulating your answer before they finish speaking. Okay, Even if you're doing it in your head, they're saying stuff and you go, I don't agree with that. You're still speaking too soon because you're not listening. There's more hope for a fool than for somebody like that. It's important. Highlighted 25, the fear of mankind is a snare or trap, but the one who trusts in the Lord is protected or raised high above it. Doesn't say fear man anywhere in the Bible. It says fear the Lord. And we highlighted 27. An unjust person is detestable to the righteous, but one whose way is upright is detestable to the wicked. Right? The good guys hate the bad guys, and the bad guys hate the good guys. That's just that simple. So there you go. That's Proverbs 29 for today, May 29th, right? Wednesday. And I think we're going to start First Kings in our Through the Bible in a Year today. Nope, we're reading Psalms today. Half of one psalm, right? Wow, look at all these weird words. 88 verses in Psalm 119. Very long psalm, isn't it? And then they got us reading 1 Kings 3 and 4. Strange, huh? But there you go. That's Proverbs 29. Like I say, stay tuned later today and we'll read the first half of Psalms. Now, I don't know how long that is. Let's find out. And why they would have us reading only 88 verses of it. There we go. There's Psalm 119. Wow. Psalm 19 is very, very, very long. Psalm 19 is 176 verses long. That's like crazy, huh? Must have been one of his very long. That's a very long psalm. That's crazy. But we'll get to that at some point. But remember, keep your anger in check. Yeah? Pray. Until next time, be good. See ya.